Today, I'm all business, bro. Today,
all business. Let's talk about
all business. But first of all, hold on, bro. We got a couple things that we got to bring up. One,
what's up?
We're missing C.
C.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday to C. We would sing you happy birthday, but you're not here. So.
You're stuck in traffic, dog.
Yeah.
Am I sad that you're stuck in traffic? No, I'm not sad, bro. That's what you get for leaving Vegas so late. Okay? That's what happens when you go to Vegas, bro. You got to know what time to leave.
Shout out to C.
Shout out to C, though, man. Big shout out.
Hopefully you had a good time.
Yeah, bro. Hopefully you
I'm
did.
sure you had a good time.
Well, he went to see Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Bro, that alone, bro, is worth it, going to Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely. That's a legend right there.
That's a legend, bro. I found out about that show from somebody I know, and I was like, man, you should have told me that there was tickets for sale. Just for that, I would have gone, dog. I would have gone to Vegas. I didn't even know it was C's birthday, so I would have gone, and I would have celebrated with them. But big shout out to C, you know. Big happy birthday to him, you know what I mean? And with that said, I mean, another one of his topics, bro. He brought this topic up to us.
He always brings up these topics.
And then
he's not here to talk about it.
He's not here to talk about it, bro. So we're going to talk about it, though. But honestly, I feel that this is one of these episodes of the HoldEm Podcast is going to be a multi-layer. So maybe C gets to see the next segment with us, man. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to get through everything in one session.
I think we will.
Damn, you think we will, dog?
Yeah,
you try to just be rude to him, dog. Hey, bro, remember who's trying to get you to sit in here with us, but I guess you're not going to be here. I guess you're not going to be here. Not. But with that said, bro, let them know where we're at.
Welcome to the HoldEm Podcast.
And with that said, today we'll be talking about something that the government's releasing right now, man. They're obviously talking about it a lot. They're talking about UFOs, unidentified flying objects. Mm-hmm. Right? Flying objects.
Flying objects, yeah.
I'm frying right now, but here we go. No, but with that, I mean, it's something that we've all wanted to talk about. It's something that I know Dis wanted to talk about in the desert.
No, definitely.
And I think we're still going to have that episode in the desert.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen because it's always happening at the desert. And when you start researching about UFOs, bro, a lot of things happen in the desert. Yeah. So that's going to be part 3. I think we're going to have part 2 and part 3 for this. But with that said, bro, when do you think UFOs came about, bro? Or came upon?
I mean, I think the first sighting of UFOs was, since the beginning of time, to be honest.
Damn, dog.
Yeah. As far, like, the first time I heard, allegedly, or, of UFOs, there was I think it was like a European painting of, like, a lady. And I don't know if it was a lady and a child, but there was like a UFO in the background.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about,
right? Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a Da Vinci painting.
Okay.
And they're saying that it looks like it's in the clouds. There's a UFO. So do you think that's the first sighting?
That's the first time I ever heard
somebody, right?
Yeah, heard or seen anything like that.
So when we start talking about UFOs, I started researching, guys. So I'm like Forrest, right? I'm thinking like, shit, there's no way it could be like as old as we think, right?
Well, the thing is, my whole thing was, I'm not really discrediting it or saying it's not there. I'm more interested, like, oh, that's interesting. Like, why would they put that there?
Okay, so you're more about why they put it in there.
Yeah, I'm more like, why would they put that there? And then I think, well, it has to be real, right?
Okay. And so are you more about the connection, the contact with human beings and people from outer space, or any type of beings from outer space? Are you more about that?
I'm not more about anything. I just believe that it's out there.
It's out there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you say something, because you said it, I think it's been here since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Are you one of those people that believe that we were created by a higher species or a higher race, or space people created the human race? Or do you still believe in religion?
I believe in religion and science.
Religion and science,
and
okay.
Science, yeah. So,
can God be an alien?
That's a good question. I don't think so, but like I said, I don't know. I don't have anything to prove.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like you, bro. I'm like you. I have faith, you know what I mean? But I do believe something is out there. I do believe there's certain signs that point that we have been visited by higher beings. Mm-hmm. And with that said, bro, I got into this whole rabbit hole, right? And I'm thinking, bro, I'm only going to find out, like you said, probably like 1900s, you know what I mean, and above, you know what I mean? There's no way there's anything else besides that, right? Well, once you guys start going to the rabbit hole, bro, there's sightings before Christ, bro.
Damn! Wow.
Yeah, that's one of those, bro, that you have to be like, what?
Yeah.
So you start thinking, like, what do you mean before Christ, right? So, as I was telling you off camera, bro, I guess people believe that the Romans were one of the cultures that did a lot of writing down stuff. They kept more accurate records than other cultures. And they speak about the Roman Empire having a battle. And during this battle, bro, and like when I'm reading about the whole scenery and everything, it's Roman Empire versus another army. I could just picture Gladiator, bro, the movie Gladiator with Russell Crowe, where they have the Roman Empire lined up like all in their like battle formations.
Yeah.
And then you
like
have
Troy.
Yeah, Troy, yeah. And you
300.
have 300, and you have the other people on the other side. So that's what I kept on picturing when I was reading about this, right? So, but the encounter, the way it happened is both armies were apart from each other, and then something that looked like either a canteen or a bell shape came down, and they describe it as metallic, on fire, stays like above, like it's above both armies. It's just spinning in between both of them, and then all of a sudden it jams out. Like they said, it was no more than 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
So, but did they say what color the flame was?
It was like fire.
Like
it looked like fire, like fire.
Okay.
But it also looked metallic. So imagine, and I know allegedly, but I know where your head's going, bro, because I know you like to play devil's advocate. Now think about it like this, bro.
I'm wearing red.
I know. Back in those days, bro. You know what I mean? I'm talking back in those days. You had chariots and shit. You're talking chariots, horses, right? Yeah. You had what did you have? Spears. You had fucking shields. You had swords, arrows.
Yeah.
You see this thing right there, bro? I mean, what are you thinking, bro?
Well, okay, if I was back in that time, I would think that's some type of sorcery or like some witchcraft,
right?
Or something like that. You know?
So you would think it was like witchcraft or something, right?
Or like a curse or something.
A curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So, and that's the way I kind of got a sense of the way they were describing it. You know what I mean? Like they either felt that there was a god that blessed the battlefield, or like you said, something that cursed the battlefield for them fighting. You know what I mean? But that's 5 years before Christ.
BC, yeah.
BC.
Yeah.
I mean,
allegedly. But, right? Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of different cultures that show different art of like extraterrestrials or UFOs. You know, like I know the Egyptians were like that.
Exactly, Egyptians.
And then, who else?
There's a lot. Egyptians. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Judea, right? In the Middle East, we'll go back to the Middle East, guys. Before Christ too, they're talking about in some of their writings that they saw in the sky a bunch of chariots flying.
That might have been just a cloud, though.
Yeah, man, dog. They're not talking about one, bro. They're saying a bunch of chariots, dog. Come on now, man.
I'm
Come on,
saying,
player. Like they're not saying like I saw one chariot flying over, bro.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different clouds out there, and it's like I've seen clouds that look like
chariots.
Something. Yeah, no, I mean, I've seen clouds that look like something that you can kind of like use your imagination, be like, oh, that looks like a chariot, or that looks like a car, or that looks like somebody's face.
All right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's go to this, and this is why I felt that it's gonna be more than one episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna take it to like multiple layers. But I'm gonna go with what you said. Okay. The Egyptians.
Okay.
The Egyptians had a lot of the writing in the hieroglyphics in the pyramids. Yeah. They do showcase that.
Yeah. They
do show a lot of stuff that if you see it nowadays, you're saying like, oh no, that's a UFO. That's not Like people were saying, like, oh, they were predicting the future that we're gonna see like planes. Yeah, you see that in Machu Picchu with the Incas. Mm-hmm. You do see the golden plane. You know what I mean? And it does. If you look at that, it does resemble a plane right now.
Okay.
A domestic plane. You know, one of those flying planes, people flyers. You know what I mean? But we go to the Mayans. The Mayans had a spaceship.
Oh no. Wait, the Mayans had a spaceship?
Like in the hieroglyphics, they had it. They call it the spaceman.
In the ruins, yeah.
In the ruins?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They had a spaceman.
Right. I remember seeing that. But also, a lot of people question how the pyramids were built.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't believe that they were built by humans, especially with the technology that they had back in the day.
Okay, and this is why I know we're gonna take forever. Okay, so how do you think? And guys, we have to be realistic, man. I mean, this is where people start thinking like, well, some people say they used animals, they used multiple people to build all those pyramids and this and that. I don't have a problem with believing that, man. But now you're talking about thousands of tons, right, of rock. Mm-hmm. Unless they were cutting them while they were putting them together, bro. Mm-hmm. I don't see you cutting a piece right here, perfectly shaped, and then driving it all the way to like and let's just say because theories are okay. We're here in Fullerton, guys. So let's say they cut it right here in Fullerton, mm-hmm. and they push it all the way to Disneyland, bro, mm-hmm. and everything's gonna be fine and dandy, bro. We're pushing it on like
down
harbor on tree trunks, you know what I mean? And we're going. Nothing's gonna crack. Nothing's gonna chip.
Yeah. Well, okay, so...
You feel what I'm saying, right?
I kind of do, but at the same time, like, I do think it can be possible for human beings to...
I'm not doubting that, bro.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I feel like it could be possible for them to kind of create their own source of technology or sled to crack to crack the stones and to push them. You know, I'm sure it took a very long time. I'm sure it took a lot of manpower, animal power, you know, if it did happen like that. Okay. But like I'm saying, it's like you really don't know, man. And with the artwork, it kind of shows you a little bit different.
Okay, so how long did those pharaohs live, bro? How long would it take somebody to build that pyramid? How long?
Shoot, I'm thinking it would take like thousands of people.
Well, thousands of people in how long?
Man.
Let me see. How long? Okay, I'm putting how long will it take?
I'm saying like maybe 20 years.
20 years? Shit. 20 years, bro. You hit it, bro.
Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah.
Now, at what age were the pharaohs like pharaohs? What, like 15?
King Tut was young. Yeah, the pharaohs were young.
They're okay, like so they're 15. Teenagers. Let's say teenagers, right? 15, yeah. 20 years, 35. What was the life expectancy back then in Egypt?
I'm sure it was like... I'm sure 50 was like really old. So... I don't know the life expectancy,
man. There you go, bro. I'm going to give it to you. They have it right away, bro.
Okay, let me guess. 45.
40 years, bro.
40 years.
So, okay, going by your theory, okay, and believe me, I want to believe Forrest on this one, but I'm not. Guys, my mind runs too wild to think that we're impatient. Human beings are impatient, guys.
Yeah, but back then they weren't. Back then,
I don't know, man. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't think we were.
We're impatient now.
I don't think we were like... Okay. Like that patient, bro. Okay, think about it like this, guys, okay?
We're gonna have some more episodes, guys.
So life expectancy back then was about 40 years old. Okay? 40 years old, 40 years. Yeah. So there was pharaohs that were aged 18 and then some of them were able to make it to 83, but not a lot of them, bro. But I guess mainly it was 40 years life expectancy, right? Mm-hmm. So 40 years, we're talking about 20 years to build a pyramid. That's to build one pyramid, bro. We're talking about they used to build cities, bro. You know what I mean? Cities, dog. Come on now, dog. You telling me
civilization,
dog. You telling me you were waiting 40 years, like as your pretty much your life expectancy to see your city and then pop and die?
Well, I feel like
I don't know, man.
Well, I mean, every culture is different. Every
culture is different, yeah.
Like they might see it as like something like it's a holy thing, or you know what I mean. Like it's a part of their honor.
Remember they see it as their burial ground, right?
It is their burial ground,
right? It was their burial ground.
So it's an honorable place, right?
Right. I get you, but
but think about this. There's tunnels that go down miles underneath the freaking pyramids. And it's like, I mean, you could dig a hole, but man, like I don't know how they make it where it can withstand like through all the winters and all the earthquakes and storms. It's still standing to this day.
No, tell me this: how did they get light down there? We're digging miles underneath the pyramid. Mm-hmm. How do they have light? This is people that only had fire, guys.
Well, okay, so, because
I know you've watched The Mummy, bro. I know you watched the sun, the mirrors, right?
And that's what I was just gonna say. Like they had mirrors.
Okay, but you think that they were able to capture sunlight
during the
through
day?
mirrors, yeah.
During the day, yeah.
And put it down there like miles down?
I think there's a high possibility. Definitely. Yeah, I don't think they're working at it at like midnight. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not saying they were working at midnight, bro. Yeah. But if you have those tunnels down there, you have those tunnels for a reason. What do they have those tunnels for?
It's like a burial ground to keep like the coffins.
So you would only go see your dead, or to see the pharaoh's coffin and everything.
No.
In the daytime?
Well, they had jewels and gold and stuff down there too.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You would only go see it in the daytime?
I wouldn't go down there, bro.
Oh, no, there's a curse. Go down there. There's curses down there, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's all types of spirits and stuff. And
so, but you're still under the impression that human beings were able to build those whole pyramids.
I'm thinking it's a possibility, yeah.
No assistance from anybody else.
No, I'm definitely think they had assistance from like the technology that they had, and maybe some animals, maybe some elephants. I don't know.
So you're saying everything is
man-made?
Man-made, earth power. Like you're talking about
manpower,
your manpower, mammals. You're talking about elephants. You're talking about maybe some horses or maybe whatever they had.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Some sleds.
Okay. Now, how do you...
people.
Okay. And I'm going to bring up those stuff in Bolivia, bro, right now, bro.
All right.
Let me just... Bolivia. This is how I know we're going to be here for a minute, guys. Yeah. Bolivia. Puma Punku. Have you heard of that?
No.
Okay.
It's in Bolivia?
Bolivia.
Okay.
Now... Right here, bro. Okay? And I know you've seen them, bro.
Let me see it.
I know you've seen this, bro. I know you've seen this.
Make sure it's on the screen, too. So the fans can see it.
You seen that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you seen all that?
Yeah.
Now, you also seen how they have in that area, they have like some landing, I guess you'd call it landing planes. Where it looks like, if you look from outer space, it looks like an airport, right? How did they build that, bro?
Man, when was this built?
In Bolivia, bro.
Yeah, when was this built?
That was before Christ too, bro.
Yeah, it looks really old. But you know what's crazy?
But look at the cuts.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm looking at the cuts, and also if you look at the picture with like the heads.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to get into that yet, bro. Okay.
We'll
all right. But just look at the cuts. No.
I see the
in this episode, we will get into the heads, bro.
Okay, so look. I see the cuts, and it's...
You see how perfectly they are?
Yeah, it's really designed.
How did they...
Symmetrical, and
yeah.
It's perfectly even, like...
I need you guys to look at this. Whoever listens and subscribes to our channel, you guys got to look at this in Bolivia. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I think what you're saying is because, like, since this happened such a long time ago, they didn't have the technology.
I think right now, bro, you will need a laser bit or a diamond laser bit to make those cuts, bro. Okay?
Or like a big ass stencil.
Something, bro, because those are they're shaped, guys. They're shaped. You know what I mean? Remember, guys, it's called Puma Punku. Okay, look it up, guys. Puma space Punku. Okay? If you look at those ruins, you guys are gonna see everything is so precise, bro.
It is.
I mean,
it's really
even right here, we could tell it's not precise, dog. Compared to that. No, we gotta be realistic.
You're right. You know,
compared to those cuts.
No, it is precise, and it looks like it's old, but it looks like it was done like the way it's done is like really, really good. Especially if you're thinking about the technology that they had back then, which is like what, a chisel. What did they have?
Fucking elephants. This guy, they had elephants and shit. They didn't have elephants in fucking Bolivia, bro.
Not in Bolivia. They had those llamas and alpacas and stuff.
Yeah. And Forrest brought it, so I'm gonna bring it, guys. This is how I know we're still like talking about like not even the centuries, man. We're talking about before Christ. Okay. In this same ruins, there's a building where there's multiple faces. Now, this is where I'm gonna throw everything out.
This is what I want to talk about.
The faces, they resemble every culture or every mammal on Earth. How do they know about that, bro? They have people from Africa there.
Yeah.
They have people from India there. They have people from like northern part of the world.
Okay.
Eskimos, whatever they look like. You can look at all those faces in that ruin, and they describe each and every culture that it's in this world. Mm-hmm. How did people in Bolivia, right, which to me it would have to be the Incas, know every culture in the world, bro? How?
Well, honestly, I didn't see that.
No, bro, you can
at all. No. I saw the faces, but I don't see how they resemble, different.
You guys can look up. There's a documentary just about that building, bro.
Okay, so but what I saw is that how they resemble, another seventh wonder of the world though. That's on an island.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The heads look exactly the same.
Oh, they got those heads too, bro. How did those heads get there, bro?
And that's another question. Like,
yeah, how did those heads get there, bro?
Nobody knows.
Exactly, bro. I'm gonna try to get the best picture of those faces, bro, right now, bro.
Every time I see those faces, I think of like rugby. You know when you play rugby and they got those helmets?
Those helmets, the leather helmets.
Yeah.
Well, even when you go look at the pre current NFL helmets, look at the leather. The leather heads.
Yeah.
Let me see, bro. I'm trying to find you though. But yeah, bro, how is it that this people knew?
That's something nobody knows. Though.
Nobody knows, bro. It's a temple right here. Here's a temple. I
don't know how the pyramids were built. But I think there's a possibility that humans could have built it.
Well, I mean, I'm not, and for everybody, I'm not doubting humans were involved in the process of making the pyramids, guys. But I don't think that we were technologically savvy to be able to do those cuts or be able to do this type of work that we're seeing in these buildings, man. I mean, I understand what you're saying, bro. We had animals, we had this, but I mean, it's crazy, bro, to think that, okay, how did they chisel these faces, bro? To me, it's like, how did they do that?
Yeah, I don't know how they do that.
How did they put those faces there, man?
Like, if I saw something like that today, I would be like, okay, I know how they did that.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, but back then, I'm like, how can they possibly do that? You know what I mean?
Exactly, how? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, okay, so you don't think, okay, let's just go with the heads, bro.
Okay.
How did they make those heads, bro?
Probably
in the rocks.
Okay, they probably chiseled that, or they probably used like a model of a face, and then kind of chiseled it out.
But how did they know? Okay, and let's just pretend they didn't know all those cultures existed. But how do they know how to make all those different faces?
Like 3D and shit. Too.
Yeah.
With the chisel. Like I said.
But how, bro? Like they have some that look Asian. They have some that look. I mean, I'm telling you, the faces
they all look the same to me, man.
Nah, bro.
But
you gotta see, man.
They look the same, but they resemble that big ass head that's in the island.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, let's get to that. You want to get to the?
Yeah, what island is that?
Okay, I'm gonna get to.
Yeah, I'll find it.
I got you, bro.
You got it? Because you know where it's at.
Okay, man. How do I know, bro? I don't know anything, bro. Eastern Islands.
Yeah, Eastern Islands. Yeah,
Eastern Islands, bro. Right, and the heads are right there. They're called the Mo'au facing islands, and they're the Ahu to Hornaki. It's by Chile, bro. But it's by Chile. That's what they're saying.
That's not far from Bolivia.
No, it's not. But let me see. Rapa people. Eastern Island, Western.
Wait, no. Okay, so this is actually not what I was talking about. I was talking about those heads that are like more round.
Okay, so you're talking about something way different.
Well, it's kind of the same thing. Like it's a mysterious like wonder of the world where it's like people don't know how it.
Let me see if I could get to those, bro. Let me see if I could get to the ones that I think I know which ones you're talking about.
Yeah.
This one's right here, my boy.
Let me see. No, that's the Eastern Island.
Okay, that's Eastern Island.
Yeah, they look round. So like you see these stickers on the back of your laptop? They look like that shape. Like the heads look like that.
Oh,
it looks like it's a helmet. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this, bro. All right, I'm about to.
Yeah.
And there's no island, guys. This guy's talking about the Olmecs, dog.
The Olmecs.
That's in Mexico, dog. Come on, man.
Is it?
Yeah, dog. You talking about right here?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's the Olmecs, bro. Okay, how did they make that head, dog? There you go.
That's in Mexico.
You wanted to go to Mexico, bro. Okay. That's mi gente, bro. How did they make those, bro?
With the chisel.
Bro, come on, man.
They took a big rock and they chiseled it.
Okay. I don't know, man. I mean, to me, bro.
Well, with that type of detail, you can chisel that. Like that looks like you can chisel that.
You could do that in chisel.
Yeah, you could do chisel and maybe even like they probably have technology to even sand it after. To kind of make it smoother.
How, dog? What do you mean? They had technology to sand that, dude.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just thinking realistically. You know what I mean?
So you still believe that no help was added?
I mean,
okay. I'm gonna go to some of the Aztec theories, right?
Okay.
Okay, they believe Quetzalcoatl came from heaven and like he was a fire snake, right? Mm-hmm. Fire snake, bro. Come on now. What does that tell you, bro? A fire snake.
Could have been a red snake that they just called a fire snake because it was
bro,
red.
Come on, man. You see the face of the thing? It looks like a dragon.
I seen the art. I've been.
It looks like a dragon, bro.
Yeah.
Even in the Mayans, bro.
Ruins, yeah.
Even the Mayans believe it's the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The gods came from heaven.
Yeah, they do.
Right?
Yeah.
How, bro? Like, why is okay? Man, we started with UFOs, bro. We'll get into all this stuff. How is it that everybody says God is in the sky, bro? How is it that God is always above? Where's heaven, bro? Is it in the sky?
People say it's in the sky.
But where?
Nobody knows.
But why is it that everybody has the same belief? It's always up there, bro. And up there is the sky, bro. Up there is the universe. Up there is planets, galaxies.
Yeah.
So where, bro?
Up there.
Why is it that, man, this is what we're not even there, bro. I thought we were getting even further than this, but we're not. We're not.
The surface.
We haven't even touched the surface. Okay. And we're going to probably stop just talking about the sky right now, okay?
Okay.
So why, okay, in all of them, right? Egyptians believe the same thing on top,
so
right?
You said Egyptians, Romans, and...
Everybody always said that
and
whatever, everybody believes that the gods are in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody has some type of connection. You believe that that humans did all the work. Humans had that type of technology to do everything.
I really don't know.
But that's what you believe.
But I believe that it's a possibility that humans were capable of doing this themselves. That's pretty much what I'm saying.
Now, the Aztecs had a calendar.
That's true.
Right? And they knew how to do that. But the Mayans also had a calendar, and they predicted supposedly different things, right?
And people say I think the Aztecs calendar was the most accurate.
Most accurate to
right?
like our present calendar.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, who taught them astronomy? Because that's how they base the calendar out of astronomy. And that's somebody had to teach them.
I mean, someone had to teach him. Yeah, you're right. But at the same time, it's like, if you really pay attention to the sun and the seasons over time, especially when you have time, because there's not much else to do, then, I mean, you can kind of calculate things of like different times of the year, nighttime, dawn, dusk. You can kind of calculate that just by looking at the sun, by looking at like something in the shade and, you know, where it is, like a sundial or something like that.
Right, no, I get you.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as
being that accurate?
Astrology, though, like looking in the planets, like you can't, there is no technology where you could see different planets from.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's, nobody knows, bro. Nobody knows that. That's where you got me right there.
Okay. You got now, me. In India, right, there's something that happened that it was like a nuclear explosion. Mm-hmm. But it was back in the, what was it, like back in the, what was that? India ruins. Let me see. I'm trying to find it, bro. Let me just first.
We're doing a lot of research. It's one of those topics where, you know, you need to do a lot of research.
You have to, man. You have to, because...
Definitely. Because I mean, you just never know these days. You never know, like, you need to check your sources when you're looking up stuff like this, too.
Oh, no, yeah. That's why I'm like... but I'm looking for the one that had the... What happened to Atlantis, bro?
Atlantis, it was just a city that seemed like it was just flooded, like kind of like New Orleans.
But how did they make the city in the middle of the ocean, bro? Was it like an island?
Yeah, I could see it being either island or it was just... Well, okay, because if you think about it, bro, back in the day, like, you're talking about Pangea.
Yeah.
Before the islands kind of broke off apart and became like the continents.
Do you think that's when Atlantis was happening?
I think that's when Atlantis was starting to fall underwater. Possibly, but I don't know. I really don't know.
I think I found it, bro. I don't want to go. I wanted to go to the video. I didn't want to go to the video. But I think I found it, bro. I found it, bro.
Damn, bro, you look nervous.
Well, no, because, I mean, a lot of people talk about this, right?
Yeah.
And it's, well, first of all, how did they disappear? The whole civilization disappeared, but, you know what I mean? Let me try to get you, see if you can see it. And then you'll see, what they talk about, the explosion, right? But look at those ruins, bro, how those are, right? They said in order for those ruins to happen in India, there had to be atomic bomb, bro, to go down. We're talking about thousands of years, you know what I mean? Let's just say thousands, you know what I mean? I'm not even going to go millions of years. Let's go thousands of years from presently right now. That happened. Mm-hmm. We didn't start doing nuclear bombs till what, like World War II and Albert Einstein, right? So how is it that these civilizations back then had that?
Well, I thought nuclear bombs were actually in
World War I or II. No, bro. They used it on Japan, remember?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
On Hiroshima.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's what I'm saying. So how is it that they were doing that, bro? Dude, this topic is so heavy, dude, that I didn't even get into the playing the cards, man. But you're seeing that, right?
Yeah, I see it.
You see it, and you see how they try to scientifically describe how it happened, right? But how is that? How is it that even in the Indian culture, they believe that there was gods, multiple gods that came from chariots in the sky, man? So we're talking about multiple cultures from back in the day, man, thousands of years, like I'm saying, guys, that have kind of like the similar thing. All their gods came from the sky. All the gods came from some type of something on fire that came down and talked to them.
Okay, that's actually interesting you say that, because a lot of the cultures that we're talking about, they believe in multiple gods.
Right.
You know, except the Romans.
Well, no, the Romans had also like after
yeah,
Christ.
that's
when they started preaching though. So.
Okay.
So, yeah, man. So how is damn, bro?
Damn.
So how is it that that all these cultures have, like you said, multiple gods, multiple deities? You know what I mean?
Wait, how is it?
How is it?
How is it that they have multiple gods?
Yeah, because I mean, the Aztecs had multiple. They had the god of the sun, they had the god of the moon, the rain, everybody. The Mayans the same, Incas the same, the Egyptians the same. Multiple, gods. Also the Indian, the Greek.
Yeah.
So how is it that we go from having multiple beliefs, right? Multiple gods that we believe in, and Christ happens, and then also different, the Old Testament happens for the Jews and stuff like that. Now all of a sudden we have one, and then if you're Catholic or Christian, you believe that there's multiple, you know what I mean? But same thing, right? Mm-hmm. But not like you don't have the god of war, you don't have the god of
the sun god, the god of beauty. Yeah.
So it's just crazy, bro. Like, is it that humans got scared of knowing things, and that's why we lost the touch of having multiple gods, or what, bro?
I don't. That's a question. That's a really good question. Mm-hmm. Because I don't even have an answer for it. Like, I have no idea.
Like, I'm not questioning my religion. You know what I mean? I'm gonna maintain my religion. But what I'm saying is, something happened where we started believing, and I know we're gonna get into this whole, people got colonized, and
I was just about to say that.
Nah, but I'm not talking like, okay, somebody imposed their religion on us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is.
But I think that is what happened, though.
Well, it is what happened, but what I'm saying is, you could still, like, now we're living in a society that you could do your own research. I mean, we're talking about something that I really thought this was going to be probably like 10 minutes, and we've been at it for almost 40 minutes talking about a deep subject. Just 40 minutes before Christ, guys. Okay? I have so much after Christ that I think just the next episode, we're not even gonna hit the 16th to 17th century. We're not gonna hit it, bro. Because just the next, the next one after Christ, there's still a major thing that happen.
A lot of sightings.
Sightings that happen.
Yeah.
And that's not even getting to like I said, the 15th and the 16th century, and then there's the 17th and 18th century, and then there's the 19th century, and then the 20th century and the 21st century. So there's a bunch of stuff, guys. We're talking right now just before Christ, dude. And this is the crazy part, bro. That I didn't think we were gonna be
before we could see pictures.
Yeah, before anything, bro. Any video. And we're at 38 minutes talking about this, dude. God damn, dog. See, I think
it's all your fault.
It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter if you can't make it from Vegas, bro. You're going to be on the next talk about this, dog. Even though you brought the topic, you're going to get... You probably wanted to talk about this, the early civilizations and stuff like this, but, we got you on this one. But no, what I'm saying is, right now, all of you guys, ourselves too, we could do the research. We could look it up. We could look at the gods that we used to have as a culture, you know what I mean? Like, I could look at the gods that the Aztecs had and what they believed in, you know what I mean? Like, the Virgin of Guadalupe, where she was sighted, there was a virgin for the Aztecs called Tonantzin, you know what I mean? So that's why for us, like, the Virgin of Guadalupe is like a big patron of us, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And because we also have the other one, Tonantzin, you know what I mean? So, I mean, to me, it's just like, if I really want to look into it, I could look into it and then celebrate it. I do a lot of postings about like a lot of the Aztec stuff, a lot of the Mayan stuff, but you know what though? I do posting about everything, man. I did some posting about just Mother Earth ourselves, you know what I mean? Because we got to start caring. But I'm not trying to get off the topic. What I'm trying to say is, what happened, bro? What happened there? Okay, and I'm gonna finish it with this because I want to get into this this debate with him.
Yeah.
because I don't want to go after Christ. I don't want to. But okay, bro. Let's do this. So before Christ, we made pyramids. Before Christ, we made these cities, these big old cities. Then Christ happens, and then I'm gonna do this. Nothing really happens after. Show me where civilization was moving, like Earth, making more pyramids, Why did the pyramids? Why did those big old buildings? Why did those faces, those carving the faces? Why did all that stop, bro?
Well, I mean, I don't think it stopped because maybe because we don't know, but maybe all of that stuff was actually really going on, but they didn't have anyone to document it, like the Egyptians or the Romans or the Greeks did.
Okay, so you think it still kept going?
Yeah, like maybe.
But where's the sites now?
What do you mean?
I mean, like I know that I could go to Tenochtitlan and see the Aztec pyramids. I know I could go to Cancun and to the southern part of Mexico and see the Mayans. I could go to Peru and see the Inca.
You could go to Easter Islands and see.
Yeah. I could go to Egypt and see the pyramid.
Yeah.
But what happened? You're saying that there was nobody to document. So what happened? Why did we stop making pyramids? Why did we stop making?
Well, I don't think we stopped making pyramids because you see pyramids everywhere.
Right, but there's
pyramids in Vegas.
Oh damn, bro, you really want to go? Yeah, we made one in Vegas, guys.
No,
that was the most recent one was in Vegas.
Saying, but it's
come on, dog, you got me.
It's all based off something though.
Right, but what I'm saying is, what happened? Why did they stop?
Why did they stop? Like nothing stopped to me. Like what?
To me, it did.
What stopped though?
There's no new pyramids except for the one at the Luxor.
There's no like mysterious pyramids that show up out of nowhere, right? Is that what you mean?
Well, I'm saying, and don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is, okay. We know all the pyramids that we have right now. Now I want to go somewhere, dig somewhere, a hill, and then all of a sudden be like, oh, there's a pyramid here, and this pyramid dates after Christ. This pyramid is after this other civilization was doing it. Yeah. They kept doing pyramids. They kept doing this. Yeah. They didn't, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is like.
Oh, like why would they stop?
Why would they stop? Why would they stop making these buildings in India? Yeah, they had an explosion that looked like an atomic explosion, but maybe it wasn't an atomic explosion. Maybe it wasn't nobody attacking that civilization. But why did they stop making buildings like that in India?
Nobody knows, man.
You checking on that one, bro?
Yeah, I'll check.
Nobody knows? Nobody knows like Domino's, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, man. There's something happened, bro.
There's a lot of questions out there, man.
A lot of questions, guys. And like I said, this is going to be a multi-episode show. This is episode 1 of the UFO Talks. Feel free to leave us some comments. Maybe feel free to even put some of your theories. You know what I mean? Because some of you guys have theories. Some of you guys, I'm going to be honest with you. When you talk about UFOs, when you talk about anything that is out of this world, this is a conversation that you could be stoking, hitting a little reefer, a little stone, and you'll talk for 6 hours about this topic, bro.
That's true.
Everybody has a little experience. Everybody has seen something that they can't explain. So, I mean, and I know once you guys see something you guys can't explain, you start doing research. And then you start thinking, oh, damn, this. And you start connecting like I did, man. I started connecting shit that I was like, whoa.
Me too.
I didn't even know that it was so much. You know what I mean? So I went down a rabbit hole.
He always does this.
No, this week when this guy starts talking about this stuff. You know what I mean? So, are you checking, bro, on this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna check on this one.
So
but he goes down the rabbit hole every week. Remember when we were talking about ghosts on that one episode?
Man, cut it out, dog. I'm like still freaking out about that. Go ahead, man. What you want to do?
I'll raise up a little bit.
You gonna raise 3?
Wait. Let me just. Yeah.
I'll do that, bro. I'm at you. I'm calling you, bro. You better have something.
All right. Call.
I called you, bro. There you go.
Oh. I got 2 pairs.
Oh, you good, bro. You win.
Of course I did.
Whoa, about time you won, guys. All right, guys. Don't forget, next week we'll probably get to And I'm gonna tell you guys what we're gonna get to next week, guys. So here we go. We're gonna skip a lot of stuff, and we're gonna go to the 16th and 17th century.
Okay.
And maybe we get to the 19th century, where that's the Industrial Revolution, bro. So there's a lot of stuff there too. So we probably get to those two eras, you know what I mean? And then we'll break it down from there, guys. With that said, man, don't forget, thank you for the support.
And happy birthday, C.
Yeah, subscribe, guys. Check you guys out next week. And like I said, drop some comments. Let us know if you guys have some opinions about before Christ, pyramid era,
or any theories.
Any theories you guys have.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, think that we had help from higher beings to build up all these civilizations, I might be wrong, but prove me wrong. If you feel that he's wrong and you're in my boat and saying that we did have help, let him know. You know what I mean?
Let me know.
All right. With that said, peace out. See y'all next week. Thank you.